What is discerning of spirits?
Well, discerning of spirits is one of the 9 gifts listed in 1 Corinthians 12, and it's actually been a gift that's been given a bad reputation. It's not just discerning darkness, but it's discerning the presence of the Holy Spirit. They're heavenly spirits, angels, the human spirit. We all have a spirit, Sid, so I can discern your spirit, I can discern people's spirits in stores or on the street. And then there's demonic. So there's 4 types of spirits.
Does every believer that's filled with the Holy Spirit, do they have this potential to move in this direction, and can it grow?
Definitely. It's there are some who are called as seers, some who are called with the gift of discerning of spirits.
What is a seer?
A seer is a high-level, a prophetic individual who operates in a high level of discerning of spirits.
Okay, let's go to this 30 days. Tell me the types of things you saw during this 30-day period.
Definitely. Well, after he prophesied over me, there was like a window of time that opened up for 30 days where I was overwhelmed. I was seeing stuff all the time. And I'd walk down the street and I'd see serpents wrapped around certain buildings or demonic beings on top of certain buildings.
You were seeing things and probably didn't really understand what you were seeing.
As much as I could, I stayed home. I was so overwhelmed.
Were you afraid?
I was not enjoying this experience, definitely. Yes, it was quite overwhelming, quite scary. If I went to a store, I'd see objects stuck in people at times, swords, spears, arrows, and I didn't understand what I was seeing. So I kept reading, asking the Lord, what is it that I'm encountering here? I'd go to services where there was worship going on, and if the worship got cut off, like if the speaker comes up to share, and the worship got cut off at a time when it shouldn't have, I would see angels crying.
Really? You know, that happens a lot. I mean, I haven't seen the angels cry, but yeah. I know when the things are, you know, it's just we got too much to do.
Definitely, definitely. And so...
could you tell by just walking down the street if someone was a believer or not?
Yes, that was one of the most clear things, is that there would be a radiant light that shined behind a believer. It was like it shined out in all directions. And you could tell who a believer was because they carried the glory of God. And you could tell who a non-believer was because there was like a veil of darkness around them. It says in Corinthians that the God of this age has veiled the eyes of the unbeliever. There's literally a veil that surrounds an unbeliever. And so when I'd look at an individual on the street, if they're a believer who is being oppressed by depression or sickness, sometimes I'd see a cloud of darkness around them that was oppressing the light shining out of them. And sometimes I'd see body parts hanging in the air, and the Lord would say they need that body part put into them.